Hi there, everybody. So, I know this is a little bit of a weird angle by comparison, but we're doing something a little bit different tonight. Um, I'm also wanting to check, just making sure the music might be a little bit loud, so I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit before I show you to. Hi, Grim. Let me just put a. Da-da-da-da. You do just adjust things here. So for those of you that are interested in listening to the music, if you're watching this after the fact, um, the music that we got going in the background is the Lo-Fi Girl on uh, on YouTube. The Lo-Fi Hip Hop Radio Beats to Relax / Study To. Reason being, we're doing something a little different. Oh, you're on starting soon? Ah, what you streaming tonight, Grim? Well, you probably won't be able to hear me, but I'm curious what he's streaming. Because for me tonight, we've got the desk cam back again. It's that time of year. And this is kind of what I've actually been alluding to for this is that I can do let me know if you guys can hear me clearly. Let me know if you can't hear me because I'm trying to get this all set up properly, but I don't know how audible I am. But because it's getting away from spooky season a little bit, I think it's time to take the. You can hear me? Awesome. Is it coming through better than the music? Oh, there is no music here. Okay, give me a second. I'll put the music in here. Need to add in audio. Add existing browser capture. There we go. Now the music's in here. Well, for those of you that were here last year, we did the advent calendar of like I believe it was like a mountain avalanche getting lost in it. um Getting lost in a mountain avalanche, and this year it is a the missing Hollywood star. So, I have the overhead lights. I have my notepad. I have already cut the sides of this off so that way we can open it up. We do have the music going in the background. So, like I said, for those of you that are following along and want to listen to similar music to like what we're currently dealing with here, um, there is the we're listening to the Lo-Fi Girl Hip Hop Radio. See, that was bit sound. I want to move that image up there, get it out of the way. Okay.
Bye. Have a great time.
All right, take care, Grim. Have fun with the puzzles with Morgan. Uh, so we're gonna see how far we can get. My throat is not incredibly happy, so we're gonna see how far we can get. My goal is to get through 4 days, so we're gonna go through 4 of the dates in the Advent calendar. The goal is after we learn a little bit of the lore, we are going to try and get. We start on day 1. Day 1 will give us a riddle and a clue and additional information. We try and solve riddle 1, which will then give us a code or a series of symbols to tell us which door is door 2. They're not numbered. So we start on door 2 then and proceed onward in that same fashion. So, for the first time, let's open this up, take a look, and see what we're getting ourselves into for the next 6 Monday streams. Or at the very least, half of the Monday streams. Let's see what we get. Okay. Okay, I got to see if this will actually see, because I think it's actually got a, come on, right about there. It actually has a lip up top of here that is just out of frame. Down on the bottom of the box here, it actually is holding it up. So that's actually pretty nice. Here's that decoder that I was telling you about. Which I'm noticing these are not perforated. So I am going to need to cut these. I'm going to do that off camera here. Because I don't have a pair. Well, you know what? I should go get a pair of scissors, shouldn't I? Or should I use a knife to cut this? I kind of want to just use the knife. Because I think the knife is sharp enough. It's sharp enough to score it. It's not cutting all the way through, but it's at least scoring it. So if I score off the first one, I can at least hold this open. Will that work? Oh, you know what? It actually is on both sides. So we could actually score one side and then finish cutting through on the other. Okay, so that cuts pretty smoothly. It is going to be very interesting though because it does have December, October, and November. Or no, December, October. Oh, that's even more interesting. Then we have our decoder table with instructions on the back. Follow the arrows, compare the symbols. So we get our solution in here. And then once we have the solution, we flip this over and it gives us the symbols. So that is our goal with all of these. There is some story to it. So I will read about maybe a page of dialogue for each panel. And going through all of those will basically tell us the story of what we are experiencing. I don't want to spoil the story of the last one for anyone who might want to play it for themselves, but I genuinely didn't. I enjoyed the last one. I still do need to get a picture frame for the award that they give you. So I'm gonna have 2 of these images framed and put up on my wall at some point. All right, just got to make one more cut here. So yeah, when you're starting this, you will want a pair of scissors to start things up. After that, you shouldn't need any other tools. Help book and game instructions. Start by reading here. So this is where we're actually going to start. So we're going to read through for some of this stuff. We've got room for notes on the top of this. Information and explanations, how to do all the setup and everything. It's fully included in here. And then, yeah. So if you get stuck, it does have a hint, a second hint, and then the full-on solution. So if you're absolutely certain you need this information, you can use this. See, I'm pretty sure this is the 2024 one, because this was the one that I was looking at. But all the information is here. Pasta or pizza, baby. Always ask the bill payer's permission before calling. No table snacks while playing. Sometimes the cookie crumbles. That's a pretty nice caricature of Jim Carrey there. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. But yeah, don't worry about lurking. We're here for some chill and relax. So if you want to chill with the music, you can. If you're watching this on VOD, unfortunately, there will not be any music. But you can pick whatever music you wish to follow along. Let's finish setting up our decoder here. Okay. So you slide it through, up, above. No, that's not the right way, is it? No, that's not. Here. Huh. It's got to be over there, under here, and then... No, that still doesn't feel right, does it? That does not feel right. Unless it is just, like, straight down, straight up. That's yeah, that's it. That's it. There we go. So we got our red, our yellow, and then the blue. Soon after. Blue shall be in the middle. I do kind of like having these a little bit more snug. The last one that I did, they were pretty loose. So not necessarily bad if they end up being a little bit wider than the indications say that they should be. Okay. Yeah, we're starting off. We've got everything situated here properly. We go through our explanations. I'm going to try and keep them a little bit further up here. I'm also going to turn the brightness up on this light just a little bit, just to see. Is that going to work any better? Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better, I think. And it makes it a little bit more, a little bit brighter for me to see things. What is our game about? We have the storybook, the help book, and the decoder. Simple enough. I'm actually going to expand the size of this window here. That way I could see what all is going on. Just in case I get off camera. I'm also going to try and keep myself a little bit closer to the microphone, because the microphone is actually, like, if you're right here, the microphone is right there. Just off screen. How do you know which way to go to the next door? We get the decoder code off of here. So if our answer was 444, we flip it over to the other side, and then our answer is star, 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 moon. Follow the arrows, compare the symbols. So if we follow from our current door and we move in those directions, which would be down to the right, up to the right, and up. If the door matches those three symbols, then we are in the right location. Write the next day's number on the correct door. So yeah, we'll be marking these as we go along. I'm going to try my best not to punch through any of them, because it is just poster board, essentially. We solve everything, we move on, we need help and things, blah, 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 blah. What are you waiting for? Here we go. Take the storybook, turn to the first page, and start reading the prologue. The first riddle starts on the calendar sheet marked December 1st. Okay. So, without much further ado, here is our map. As you can see, we have symbols all over the place on this thing. We have lights and colors and all sorts of details on here that could or could not be useful for us in solving any of these riddles. But all of our information is located on or in this box. So it could be on the top here. It could be something with these lights eventually. Who knows? It could be on the back of this box. But we are going to try and play all of this as cleanly as we can. It does state on the box the difficulty level, which in this case, it's stating that the level is, oh, you can't even see that because of how it is. It's stating that it's beginner, but we're just doing this for fun. We're not doing this for a challenge. Oh, we have additional stuff in here. I'm gonna see if I could show this off to you guys here, which my nice clean desk mat and everything here. So additional stuff we have in here, we have a half-eaten chocolate covered Santa here with some lights that actually string around all the way around the side of this lid of the box. Boom microphone to kind of match the one that I have here. Information on the slate, the dates, scene, role, and everything like that. We have a post-it note here, probably some code, not decode, what do you call that? Morse code over here for numbers and everything, and we have a few more directions on stuff. There is one thing that I'm actually hoping for, is that there's probably going to be something on the back of the box that will actually help us solve a riddle. We did have that in the past. So the entire box can be used. And we are going to start off with the prologue. So let me get this situated back in here. All right, you guys. Advent Calendar Storybook. Introduction. I almost feel like I should have, you know what? I feel like I should change up the music. Make it like a Christmas lo-fi list. What do you guys think? Christmas lo-fi? That sound good? Or is it too early in the year for Christmas? Christmas lo-fi. Well, I mean, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do this. We've got mute that. Start this up just to see how well it works. Ads. Dang nabbit ads. How's that? How's that? It's kind of Christmassy feel to it. So yeah, Christmas Lo-Fi Radio, same by Lo-Fi Girl. So if you want to follow along and you don't know what we're listening to, just check out the Lo-Fi Girl Christmas playlist, or not playlist, Lo-Fi Girl Christmas stream, cozy beats to get festive too. And we will start ourselves some fun here. Christmas metal? I'm not feeling metal. Because my throat is still a little sore from the last week, so got my tea. Keeping myself hydrated. Definitely something that y'all should be doing too. But let's get this started. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Belts out from the radio as you drive your pizza delivery car through the festively decorated streets of Los Angeles. The traffic is worse than usual, and that's saying something. It seems as if the entire city is out on the roads. Maybe early Christmas shoppers. As you are driving at a snail's pace, you have time to take in the roadside scenery. Two children press their noses flat against the window of the board game shop. A store Santa rings his golden bell on a street corner. In shorts. Nothing unusual about that when it's 20 degrees Celsius in the shade. Somebody do the conversion to Fahrenheit for me on that one, please. You've been living in California for a while now, but you are still not quite used to the climate. When you arrived in Los Angeles a few years ago, you were full of big dreams. Hollywood, world of the stars, birthplace of enchanting illusions and timeless classics. Your future path is always clear to you, and, full of enthusiasm, you jumped straight in. Tirelessly, you took part in one casting call after another, deeply convinced that one day someone would recognize your acting talent and give you the chance of a lifetime. You laugh bitterly. Well, that one day is yet to happen, and casting directors don't seem to see your talent the way you do. Anyway, as the perfect role has so far eluded you, you keep your head above water like so many others by working odd jobs. The reason you are reminiscing so much about your acting dreams today has to do with your next delivery destination. You have to admit, when the pizza order came in, your heart did skip a beat. A delivery to the Werner Sisters studio, of all places. How exciting! Everyone in Los Angeles knows the address of the legendary film studio. Best-selling international blockbusters are regularly produced here, with all-star casts. But that's not all. The extensive grounds also serve as a kind of film museum. It is the home to sets of all-time classic films, including lots of original props. Oh, Jesus. There is so much more to this than I expected. Yeah, I'm gonna need more tea. And I'm hoping I don't make it worse either. I'm actually gonna keep the tea closer. Alright, we gotta start on the back of this page. You have visited the Werner Sisters studio for casting calls once or twice. Even if nothing came of it at the time, you at least know the area a little, and are able to find the correct set pretty much right away. The entrance gate is half open and a large sign hangs on the door. Absolute silence. Filming. Below it, someone has pinned a handwritten note. Please put pizza next to the director's chair. Money will be transferred. You realize you had a delusional hope of being able to speak to someone here, maybe to get an autograph or at least see a few celebs. You enter the set and are surprised to find that it is deserted, or at least filming is not currently taking place. They must be on break. Let's see, I should probably angle this a little bit more. There we go. You look around curiously. The scenery indicates a remake of a classic in the style of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. A historic-looking street with a cozy old pub in front is fronted by a huge, festively decorated Christmas tree. Artificial snow is falling everywhere. Someone must have forgotten to turn off the machines. Even though you know this is just a set, you can't help but be filled with Christmas spirit. The set designers have done a really great job. However, the fact that the place is deserted seems strange to you. Even when there's a break, there should still be umpteen people scurrying around, checking camera angles and lights, getting props ready, giving final instructions to the cast. Shrugging, you place the pizza boxes as requested next to the director's chair. Suddenly, the gate closes behind you with a dull bang and you hear the lock click shut. You look around, startled. You are definitely uneasy. Maybe you'd better get out of here. You are just about to leave when you hear a strange, tinny voice speak hesitantly over the loudspeaker. Hello? Can you hear me? Good. Okay, listen. You have to trust me. We have very little time. I have a huge favor to ask you. Confused, you look around. Do they mean you? The voice sounds distorted, yet somehow familiar to you. Is it a famous actor or director? After all, this would be the obvious place to meet a star. You listen spellbound and try to remember when and where you've heard this voice before. uh, so there's a huge problem, the person continues.
We're in the middle of shooting a new Christmas blockbuster, but it looks like the main character is missing. They seem to have disappeared. Nobody knows what has happened to them. Uh, Maybe we should assume the worst. It's quite possible that our star has been kidnapped and is being held against their will somewhere. One thing is certain, though.
The voice breaks off briefly as if they can't believe what they are going to say next.
You've gotta help. Do you understand? Most likely the missing star is still somewhere on site. Search the film sets and bring them back in time, or the Christmas movie will be ruined at the very least.
Completely dumbfounded, you sink into the director's chair.
Oh, yes. Adds the voice. Rather annoyingly, you'll find the doors to the film sets are locked for security reasons. However, there are clues in each room to help you figure out the door codes. Good, good luck.
You exhale audibly. Then the loudspeaker crackles one more time.
Oh, feel free to grab a pizza. You'll need it. On the house.
Then the connection finally breaks off. You can hardly believe what you just heard, and believe even less that this news was actually meant for you. There must be some mix up. Perhaps you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time and you should get out of here, hop into your pizza delivery car, and drive off. Then again, there's nobody here but you, so if there is actually a real problem, then the responsibility now lies with you. Maybe you should help, you ponder. Your pizza shift is over anyway. This was your last delivery for the day. You think about what awaits you at home. A small, drab apartment and a boring evening on the couch. What's happening here, on the other hand, feels like an adventure. Obviously, the chance to look around different film sets is also extremely tempting. Looking around the set again, you suddenly spot footprints in the artificial snow. Were those there before? The footprints look huge. Who or whatever passed through there must have been very large. Your gaze follows the prints to the back wall of the Christmas backdrop. What on earth is that? There's an enormous hole in it. Something must have broken through there with considerable force. Did this creature maybe abduct the star? Gosh, then they would really be in great danger. Given the damage to the backdrop, you doubt the perpetrator would handle people very gently. You rise resolutely from the director's chair, quickly put one of the pizzas into your backpack, and head towards the hole in the wall. You need to rescue the missing star. Of that you are in no doubt. Are you ready? Continue reading the calendar sheet December 1st and begin the first riddle. Yeah, Tony, side camera. I so because my monitor is actually on an arm instead of it being mounted to just like a straight pillar here, it's actually a boom arm. So I'm able to actually move it around. Um, we also have an overhead camera over here too. So just give you a quick view of what it is like. So yeah, we have this entire layout right here, and then this camera right up here. I'm kind of testing the limits of my voice tonight. Not pushing myself too far, but I at least want to get through some of these. I will probably be coughing occasionally. Yeah, you've seen the top-down one before, yeah. But this is actually an improved top-down camera, as well as the side camera now, instead of it having to be like just mounted someplace else or like sitting off to the side. I've had this boom arm for a little while. About almost a year now, I think. I think I bought it like early spring of this year. So we're kind of getting to use it for the first time. But let's see. Let's get this a little bit closer here. Is that a good spot? Feels like a good spot. Okay. 1st December. I'm actually not going to tear these out. I'm just going to kind of roll the pages as we go. 1st December. With a feeling of slight unease, you climb through the hole into the studio wall. Hello? Is anyone there? You call out timidly, but the set seems deserted. Nobody answers. You can hardly see anything. The room is lit weakly by emergency lights, but you spot a shining flashlight on the floor. It seems someone has left it behind. You quickly pick it up. It could come in handy. Very handy flashlights. You look around and see floor-to-ceiling shelves full of film rolls. Wow, if you're not mistaken, you are in the legendary Werner Sisters Studio Archives. If only you had a little more time here. It would be amazing to browse here in peace. Of course, that's out of the question at the moment. Oh, by the glow of the flashlight, you discover several rolls of film lying around on the floor. Some rolls are stacked in teetering towers. Some of them seem to have been randomly pulled off the shelves and distributed around the room. Someone, or something, either stormed through here in a hurry or was looking for something specific. You can't shake the feeling that the rolls of film lying around have some kind of meaning, as if someone was desperately trying to leave a clue or some kind of trail. Was it this missing star? Now open door number 1. You will find 5 strange items, film reels. Okay, now to find door number 1. Aha! Door number 1. I really like these calendars. These are really fun. Behind door number 1, we have... Oh! It's actually kind of neat in there. It actually looks like an honest to goodness film roll rack there. That's actually really cool. Why is this a T? I don't know why. I don't like that this has just a T on this here. That's a little bit weird. Okay, so we have 5 rolls of film here. Exit the film. Sweet, Batman, Thor, the birds, and Robin Hood. Cool. I don't know why that buzzed. I need to turn on the overhead fan. Give me just 1 second. And I'm back. Okay, so I'm assuming we are going to just punch these out. Birds and Robin Hood. That is one of the downsides of these puzzles. Actually, one of the only downsides of these puzzles is that you can only really do them once, because there are some things like this where instead of it giving you like items to use, it's items to destroy for the puzzles. So you actually would have to like tear stuff in half or cut it out. And then you only get to do it once. Let's see here. So we've got the birds. Robin Hood. 8, 2, 5, 4, and 1. Interesting. Okay. If they stack, it doesn't seem like they could stack as easily. 1, 4, 5, 2, 8. Now to think of what they want us to do with that. I don't necessarily see any bats around or birds. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit brighter. There we go. Now I can see things a little bit better. Let's see. Okay, so really hard to see it unless I were to take the camera off and point it in here. But there is a thing right over here that says code, and it has stacked on top of each other from largest to smallest. So I was kind of in the right direction. Wait. Oh. I see what they're trying to do. At least I'm assuming this is what they're trying to do, is that there's little bits on here, like little nicks or something like that on the images there. And I'm wondering if they all line up. Let's see. Do they line up in any meaningful way? Oh, they're on multiple sides. That makes it even worse. Oh, that is definitely how they want us to do it. If this will focus on that, you'll see what I mean. Come on, camera. Be nice to me here. Come on, you did it before. All right, but you can sort of see it. It's making the Batman logo. So I've got a bat. Pretty solid bat. A bird. Let's see. No. It's got to go over here. So it is probably very difficult to see unless you're like really zoomed in on that. So let me see if I can zoom in the camera. We're going to try this. Can I zoom? Oh, that's as far as it'll zoom. It only goes like 150%. But right here in the middle, I could see a bat. I could see what looks like a star and what looks like a bird. Problem is, I don't know the order. It's like a bat, a bird, and it looked like a star. It didn't look like an arrow. Yeah, bat, a bird. Now this definitely isn't like the hammer, so it's not Thor. Just I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not a bow. Come on. Come back here. Come back here, you. Okay. So bat. Bat there. Bat there. Bird. And it's like a shooting star. That feels like what that's got to be, isn't it? Oops, I'm punching in that side there. Yeah, it's really hard to see. That's like a shooting star or huh. Well, so we know that bat the bat was 4. The birds were 8. So it'd be like 4, 8. And I'm not sure what the what this is because there's no, they're all numbers. Oh, wait. Star, star, star. Unless it is supposed to be 484. Because it's like cookie, 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 cookie that are 6-pointed stars. But this one has 5 points and like a tail. Huh. Any thoughts? I'm gonna take a look inside the room, inside the puzzle room, and just see what we got here. Anything on the side of this? It shows the flashlight, shows the rolls of film, but there's nothing else. I'm sorry if that was just staring at the top of my head for a second there. Um, if it's the stars, then 484. Which would tell us to go from here to here to here and then up here, and that cannot be correct. We could try brute forcing it. So if we know we go down to the right and to the right, is there anything with a star, a Y? Unless it's to the right again, which would be star, Y, circle. Yeah, which would be that one, which would give us the answer of 684. Is there anything that was 6? No, there's nothing that's a 6. Because there was a bat, there was a bird, and then like a shooting star. I don't necessarily know that. What do you guys think? Because we could guess that the 4 is most likely going to be correct. But so if that is actually the answer, it would be down to the right. Yeah, it'd be down to the right, 1 to the right, then 1 to the right again, which would give us star, Y, circle. Normally I'm okay with that, but
May this weapon strike true.
hey, Gob.
May it be wielded with wisdom.
How you doing tonight, buddy?
May it be put down when its job is
Thank
done.
you very much for this up.
Hi, Dan. Long time no see.
I hope you've been doing well. You've been doing pretty good. I'm glad to hear that. My voice is still a little strained, so I'm not going to be talking a ton tonight. Even though I have been doing nothing but talking for like the last 40 minutes. So maybe, do you want to help us take a crack at this puzzle? Let me zoom out again. There we go. So, what we have deciphered so far. Oh, I feel a little dumb, but I do know how the answer actually works now. So, I will show it to you guys. And I will not say the answer. I will just say that I know what the answer is. I'm going to fix this here. The goal is to find 3 digits. We need a 3-digit code to put into this. And then once we put it into this, it will give us a roadmap to tell us how to move to find the next door. Inside of door number 1, we open it up, and there were these little reels of film. Each of the reels of film, it then showed on the side wall here an image that shows reels of film stacked from largest to smallest on top of each other. And it just says the word code. That's the information we have. How do you think it should be solved? I need to just kind of refresh my voice from time to time. And just chill out to this music for a sec. If you're watching this on the VOD and there's no music playing, I do recommend picking a nice casual playlist, something maybe lo-fi a or a chill music, something that you can just sit and relax to. No lyrics to worry about. Just chill and vibe. The birds. Robin Hood. Or Batman and exit the film. Ah, oh, that would be nice. Currently, those that want to listen to the music that we're currently listening to on the stream, if you're watching this on YouTube or on the VOD, pop open the Lo-Fi Girl Christmas stream. Music to get festive to. That would be quite nice. But I did actually find the solution to this one after. Like I brute forced it. Uh, I don't like brute forcing on these kinds of things because they're meant to just be fun and relaxing. But I did brute force it and it worked. But I also want to go back and find how I was able to find that number. So if I found out a solution, I want to know how I got that solution. In this instance, the solution was I started stacking these. But while I'm stacking them, I noticed lines on the sides. I couldn't figure out why something felt a little bit amiss until I realized I was forgetting one of the pieces. The bat didn't make full sense. It did actually have the last little bit. I'm dropping everything here. I don't know where that last one just went. Whoops. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, that's a bummer. I don't know where that one just went. It's not on my lap. It's not on my seat. It's not on the ground around me. I don't see it. Pro tip, don't lose the puzzle solving. But so I was a little bit confused, basically, until I noticed that I had forgotten the book shows one of those rolls. And it shows this specific symbol, which is able to be discovered as you solve through all of this. So I was able to determine that the solution for this one was the first one you can get is bat, which is 4. Or no, it goes from largest to smallest, or yeah, largest to smallest. So it would be, because we got the Christmas Carol symbol, and then the next one we didn't get a Thor. We got a bird, and then we got the bat. 6, 8, 4 is our solution. I don't know where the other piece went. I'm just going to put these back into room 1 so they don't get lost. The next step that we do, come on, stay. There we go. We take our box decoder here, and then we scroll until our solution comes up. 6. What was it? 6? No, 8, 6. Right? No, 6, 8, 4. Right? Okay, it was 6 on the biggest one. The birds were 8, and the bat was 4. So that should give us from door number 1. From right here, we go down and to the right, once again to the right, and then to the right again. Which then it should match these symbols on here. So we have a star, the Y, and a circle. Perfect. We have door number 2. So we are going to move on to door number 2. With a little bit of information first. 2nd December. You are still looking curiously at the numerous film roll-filled shelves when you suddenly hear a crackle and hear muffled voices through a loudspeaker.
Ah, blast. Got no light on set 4. Wonder if our star is there. I can't fix it from here. Okay, understood. Someone has to press the switch in the tech room. Otherwise, we'll all be sitting here in the dark.
Hello? You call, facing the loudspeaker. Can you hear me? There's another crackle, and the connection seems to cut off. You sigh. Why is it so difficult to talk to anyone? Obviously, there are people here somewhere, so why don't they just show themselves? I was trying to do like a Tom Hanks kind of voice.
I was trying to do a little bit of a Tom Hanks impression, but not necessarily like Tom Hanks directly, more like Tom Hanks adjacent.
You suppress a shudder. Perhaps they weren't film people at all. Maybe that was the voices of the kidnappers of the film star. In which case, it would be obvious why they were hiding. Do you know why that? Do they know that you are here? Did they just hear your call? You tell yourself to be a little more cautious until you know what on earth is going on here. Still, the voice was right about one thing. Someone has to sort out the lights. A flashlight and some emergency lighting in the archives is simply not enough. Beyond the archive, everything is pitch black. If you want to find the missing star, you will need to be able to see something, even if that might also play into the hands of the kidnappers. You need to find the tech room. And start listening to ebooks. Honestly, that's something that I've thought about. Oh, turn the page. Oh! Oh, great. So December the 3rd, we get... that's going to be fun. Behind the last shelf, you find what you are looking for. Lo and behold, the code that you found while stacking the rolls of film opens the door for you. There's a note on the inner door of the tech room. To make the lights work, you must check all 72 fuses and mark off the incorrect ones. The symbols on the cards will help you. So, here, 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 and then here. Got 4 symbols on the sides there. Then look out for the red main circuit breaker because it tells you exactly where you should look for the code. Code, middle, large, then small. Now open door 2. Behind you will find 4 riddle cards, A1 through A4. Okay. So since there is just the information on the back of this, we're just going to fold this back over to the December 2nd top page. I'm taking another swig of tea, and then I'll pull out our riddles. Woo! The downside with doing reading is the maintaining of the voice. A little tough. Okay. But we've got door number 2, and we're in the middle of an ad break, so we're going to take our time with this. Okay, we got on here. Oh, N and 3 to the left. So we had T and 2 to the right on the first one. Now we've got N and 1 to the 3 to the left. Oh, Jesus. We've got 4 cards, A1, A2, A3, and A4. Okay. Huh. Okay. I'm actually going to move this out of the way here. Let's see here. Can we use this? We sort of can. Yeah, we'll use the help book because we're keeping this book closed unless we absolutely need to. Can I see? Can this stay further back? It can now. Sweet. Okay, so we got A1, A2, A3, A4. The order looks like this is the 3rd one. It's top, it's bottom. That's 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, this is interesting. So that doesn't match up, does it? This one doesn't match. Looking at this, if we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5th one, which is the room that we're in. Oh, okay. Inside of here, it actually gives us the order. So that one, that way, that way, that way. Okay. Let's see here. It's giving us the order. Hex, square, diamond. Is there a hex, square, and a diamond in this one anywhere? I don't think there is. There is no hex, square, diamond. Okay, so if we go from left to right on this, so we got yes, 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 no, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I don't wanna write on these with permanent marker yet. Oh man. Oh, you guys are killing me here. Okay. That's why we have paper. This is indeed why we have paper. So there's 3. Excuse my being a lefty for this. Half, 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 third and third, third and third, third and third, third and third, a third and a third, a third and a third, a third and a third. This is absurd and third. Okay. Okay, so we know this entire row is wrong. We know that's good. That's wrong. That's good. That's good. That's wrong. That's good. Wait. Oh no, that's only got 5 on the Morse code in there. Let's see, let's see. Okay, so that's that one. We'll just kind of leave things off to the side. For yellow is the top row. So on the top row, yes, yes, yes. No. Yellow was yellow was the top right. Okay. So the second one's no, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. No, yes. Wait. Yes, yes, yes. No, yes, no. No, yes, no. And the fifth one is no, no, no. Sixth is no, yes, yes. Okay. Then we'll do green, which is the bottom left, which is row 2 on here. Okay, so no, no, no. Then the second one is no, yes, no. No, yes, no. Third one is yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, no, no. So fourth is no, no. Fifth one is no, yes, yes. So no, yes, yes. Sixth one is yes, no, no. Yes, no, no. This is like it looks like it's spelling like call, but I don't know what's going on up top here. Okay. Then this one is the bottom row. Okay, so no, no, no. No, yes, no. Um, yes, yes, yes. No, no, yes. So no, no, yes. Fifth one is yes, yes, no. Then number six is no, no, yes. They're inverses of each other. I don't see anything else indicating an orientation or order. So that is that information organized in here. Oh, you know what? We should probably so we got plug, plug power. Plug power circuit bulb. Okay, so we got plug power circuit and then bulb. And look out for the red main circuit breaker because it tells you exactly where you should look for the code. Okay, so that's here and here. So that would be blue, bottom right. So that would be this square is the red breaker. Which would mean it'd be like here. Wait. Okay. Okay, we're redrawing this. We're redrawing this. But we're still going to use this information. Because the one that is saying was the red is actually incorrect. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, mark off the incorrect ones. The symbols on the cards will help you. Okay, mark off the incorrect ones. We did that. We marked off all the incorrect. Now we go for the red circuit breaker, where you should look for the code. Okay, so they are mirrors of each other, except for this one. This one is not a mirror. The bulb. Yep, those are correct. Those are correct. Squares, yep, that's correct. Row 2 is incorrect. Row 1 is correct. Okay. It says that it's this one. Star. Star plus triangle. Star, plus, and a triangle. Okay, so we got the plug circuit, bulb, and power. It's weird the colors because we've got black, green, yellow, and blue, which are wires. Black, green, green. Not seeing any other wires though. But it's pointing me this one, this one, this one, this one. So it's going like 1, 4, 3, 2. If we did 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 3, 2. So if it's telling me where, I should look down here. Because if this is the red main fuse, looking at these, it's oh no, it's not. Oh, oh, it's not. Oh no, it's not what I thought it was. Merry Chris. Map of Hollywood. Okay, so it's 12 by 6. So that shouldn't matter. Okay, hold on. Circuit number 4. Circuit number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Yep, so this is actually supposed to be correct. Circuit number 4 here is supposed to be moon, star, moon, but we have square, star, moon. Okay. I'm picking it up. I don't know if you heard it, Bunny, but I heard the ding. So I recognize it. I saw the message. I'll check it when I take a break here. So I think I'm going to take a quick break after nothing exciting. Okay. But I'm going to take a quick break after we solve this one. So we've been going for about an hour and a half, which is actually quite a bit of time compared to what I was expecting it to be. Let's see here. So this is where the red is. And then CUIT or CVIT. CAI I. Something doesn't feel right about this. It feels like I'm missing. Oh, wait, that's the bulb? Okay, so the bulb. Let's go through the bulb again. Circle hex plus, yep. That's all incorrect. Square moon L, yep. L square star, yep. It's not triangle square hex. And this is all correct. So yeah, that's what those are. Huh. I feel a little dumb. I feel a little dumb. But this is why I like these puzzles. Because if I move these a little bit closer, you guys could probably see it. Take out the blank space. Do you guys see it? Should look for the code in the bottom of the T in the word exit. Mm. Look out for the red main circuit breaker because it tells you exactly where you should look for the code. It says the bottom of the T in the word exit. Life is like a sneak preview. You never know what you're gonna get. Yippee-ki-yay, Foxy Mucker. You are adopted, Luke. That's great. I carried half a watermelon. I don't get that one. I don't get that joke. If somebody gets that, please let me know. I don't understand this one. I carried half a watermelon. I don't get it. So, code middle, large, small. So if we're going middle, large, small, I wonder if. Nope. I was hoping that there'd be like something on here with the word exit. There's not. Unless X marks the spot. I don't think it does. All our codes spell out the word exit. I'm gonna try something. I don't think it'll amount to much, but I'm gonna take a look at the back of the box here. I don't see anything in particular. Red tells you where to look. Or, yeah, the red one tells us where to look. Which is right there. Three different sizes, small, big, and large. I don't see anything that are three different sizes. If you guys see it from the top-down view, feel free to holler it out. Any guesses are perfectly fine as well. If somebody wants to type it in chat as well, so that way we don't lose it, I don't mind it as well. To make the lights work, you must check all 72 fuses and mark off the incorrect ones. The symbols on the cards will help you. Then look out for the red main circuit breaker because it tells you exactly where you should look for the code. Code: middle, large, small. middle, large, small. Marking off the incorrect ones gave us the word exit hidden in the code somewhere. The red would be on this spot. Am I missing something here? Brain so smooth it could be used as a skateboard ramp. Understandable, man. Understandable. Sometimes, though, that smooth brain mentality does help. It means you don't overthink. I don't want to use a hint this soon. We're only on day 2. I don't want to use a hint on this. You know what? Let's see here. If we go based off of the symbols. So if we go how many hexes are there? There's only 2 hexes on this entire grid. There's a fun little sneaky thing up here. This actually isn't a door here. Which actually, that means there's only 23 doors on this entire thing. Interesting. Okay. Okay. But so if this is... Oh, man. I don't know. One, two, three, 4. Correct? Yeah. He's looking around everywhere now. Oh, man. Check all 72 fuses and mark off the incorrect ones. Okay, so to make it work, we spell out exit. I'm actually stumped here. Now for the red main circuit breaker. How many of these actually have hexes on them? Got one. Two. Three hexes on this entire thing, right? Three hexes? That's it? In circles, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 circles. I feel like I need some inspiration on December 2nd. First clue. You see 72 fuses, A1 through 4. Note the colored lines, black, green, yellow, blue. How to put the riddle cards together. How do you find out the fuses are wrong? When you know it, you're going to need a pen to color in all the wrong fuses. Yep, already did that. Second clue. To the left of the Advent calendar doors, you will find 4 typical symbols. Yep, yep. So you can read a word. Good. There are many places where you can read that word, not just on the box. Not just on the box. Not just on the box. Little cards are identical on the back. So it's got to be telling us, and yeah, I have to agree that it's just find the word exit. That's what we did. That was as far as we got, was find the word exit somewhere. And we want to go to the bottom of the T on the word exit somewhere. See the word? Good. There are many places where you can read that word. Not just on the box. So it's not on this. Pretty sure it's not on this. So we can set that off to the side. Tells you where you should look for the code. E X I T. Bottom of the T and the word exit. That's all that shows. It shows me that spot. I don't see the word exit anywhere else in there. It's not along the lid. Even if it's trying to say, oh, it's not all in the box. Well, you know, this isn't in the box. It's like that's it. Okay. It actually is in the T somewhere on there. So we've got this one here. It's a 1. It's a 1. It's not on there. It's not on either of those. It's not on either of these. Ah. It's not on either of those sides. It's not on the green book. What I think that's left is the back side. It's not on the bottom here. Okay. So for the big one, I have an 8 on the back. So if our code, nope, come on. If our code is middle, large, small, I'm going to guess that this one here that's a little bit taller than an inch with an 8 is going to be this middle here. So it's going to be an 8. And then the middle one is going to be a 1. So we're probably going to have like a 1-8 something. So there's got to be a small exit. Unless this is the small. I don't think that this would be the small, but if it is, great. Because to show you guys the other one that I see, this is on the back of the box. Peel off this sticker on the back here. Doesn't need to be on there. Uh, the part that would suck is if there's like another one, like if it's on like Exit the Movie from. Oh, if it's on Exit the Movie, if it's on its film reel, oh man. Am I glad I didn't throw these away? Unless that is, well, no, that shouldn't be it. That should not be it. Nope. Still one of these I'm missing somewhere. Put those off to the side for now. Okay. So we have found a 1. We have found an 8. The largest one is going to be the 8. Smallest one is going to be the 1. Unless that was the smallest. And that's going to push us to the right. Oh. So we're going to be somewhere over here. Again, we could brute force it. If we brute force it, the middle one's got to be a Y. If that is the solution large, unless that was actually the medium-sized one, and there's a bigger exit somewhere. If the word exit is even bigger somewhere else on this box, good grief. It's a 4. I can't get it closer. There we go. We have a 1. Oh, wait, so the smallest is from the book. Smallest is in here. So it's a 1. Smallest is a 1. So small. Small is a 1. Largest is 8. And then that's got to be the 4 for the medium-sized one. Yeah, because I think that is smaller than that. But by a little bit, but not by a ton. Enough to where it's noticeable. Four, 8, 1. Which takes us down, right, and up. Boom, baby. Door number 3. Diamond. Y, moon. Hell yeah. I want to try something. Yee yee. Is that yeah, that's visible. That's visible. I like that. That looks a little bit better. I'm gonna go with the metallic Sharpies. If I knew where the rest of mine were at the moment, I would use the rest of my metallic. Wait. I'll take a look during the break. I think I might know where the rest of my metallic Sharpies are. We could change up the colors every week, every room. Yeah, room number 3. We're going to take a little bit of a break here. We're going to take like a few minutes because we do have the ad break coming up. We're going to take a few minutes. If we come back and it's a little bit too close to the break, we'll push the break back because I want to read the story for room number 3 before we go into break. But I shall see you guys in a couple minutes. I'm going to go look for those markers and I'm going to get something more to drink. Be right back. And we're back, you guys. So we're definitely going to push off this ad break here. As you can tell, I found my colored Sharpies. They're all gemstone colors. So, let's go with you know what? Start off with like an emerald. Go with the Ghostbusters green. Slimer green. All right. Since we solved room number 2, put the cards for room number 2 back in the box. And then, using the help book, weigh it down. Okay, you guys. And here we go. 3rd December. Ha! That fuse clue was really easy. The lights are on and you can finally look around the studios. A touch of euphoria flows through you and drives away the uneasy feeling in your stomach for a moment. On with the adventure. You open the door to the next room and are hit by a wall of music. Thumping bass lines, a solid beat. Ooh, that actually is pretty cool. A voice starts singing about something strange happening in your neighborhood. It asks, "Who you gonna call?" You spontaneously yell, "Ghostbusters!" You look around enthusiastically. You're actually standing on the set of the iconic hit movie from the 80s. Breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. Regardless of the reason for it, you are so happy for the chance to be here. The sight of all the original props is magical, and the smile on your face is one of pure nostalgia. You pick up a photo of the 3 main actors. The actors smile mischievously at you. That is, wait a minute. Mischievous? On closer inspection, they actually look rather scary. What's the matter with those 3? Are they under some kind of spooky spell? You can't just put your fingers on it. You recall wise words from your hippie grandma. Be careful. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of this real quick. You know what? I'm actually going to put that up here. You recall the wise words from your hippie grandma. Be careful. When ghosts are involved, you should definitely pay attention to all the details. You straighten your shoulders with determination and murmur a little defiantly, "I ain't afraid of no ghost." Then you get to work. Now, open door number 3. You'll find 4 riddle cards, B1 through 4. Also, I love this. One of my favorite movies of all time is Ghostbusters. So this is really cool. If I can't do voices, it's not so much the voices, it's just I think this will be the last one that we do tonight. I'm starting to reach the threshold. Right about a little bit more than 2 hours though, so I'm quite happy with that. Let's investigate door number 3. This makes me happy. Oh, there's the Ecto-1. Oh, oh man. I gotta figure out a way. Okay. B1, B2, B3, B4. Okay. So this isn't gonna be too bad on this. So none of these have a smile that matches this one on the Ecto. But if we go back to here, see, we got a 2. I think there's 2 lines there. So this one matches. I gotta give them goofy names here. This one matches Voinkman. Matches Voinkman. Spungler. But we don't have anybody that matches over here yet. But I can see 2 lines on the side of this. Oh, wait. Oh, the hands are different. The hands are different. He's got 5 fingers. He's got 8. What about the car? Three. There we go. Okay, so it's actually going to be 3, 5, and 8. Let's go with that. 3, 5, and 8. Maybe? Because for the smile on this, we look at the Ecto card in image here. The ghost has 1 arm and... Oh, 4. 4, my mistake. Yeah. So 4 total fingers. Wibbly wobbly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And then on the headset, matches here. One the Spungler. So we got Voinkman, Spungler, and Stints. Stints, Voinkman, Spungler. Totally independent items. So 4, 5, and 8. Up, down, up. Matches. Y, moon, moon. Hell yeah. And we got door number 4, just like that, in 5 minutes. Why moon moon? Up, down, up. Door number 4. That was simple. That was quick. I'm not disappointed that it was quick. I was actually like quite pleased with that. I do honestly wish that there was more to it, but the details inside of this while the ad is going. So you could see the Ecto 1 on the side here. It actually continues on into the side of the vehicle, which is really neat. If you look along the back wall, there's your proton pack. Okay, so we had another ones here. Okay, so we got E and a feather to the left. Okay, so E to the left, and okay. So this is definitely, these tabs are definitely going to come into something I know for sure. 100%. But I want to see. Happy I caught that. I want to see if I could show you guys the okay, so we finished number 3. That was quick. Oh no, we have to do number 4 because of how quick we went through this. I have to do number 4. I need to get a blue. I need to get a blue Sharpie. Also, yes, for 100% certain. Oh, you could see the side over here. I want to show you guys what's on the wall to the left. Come on. Oh, come on. Play nice, game box. I don't know why there's the kitten and the butterfly. Those don't make sense to me. Unless that's supposed to be for the newer movie. I haven't seen the newest movie yet. Bunny, we still got to see Ghostbusters Frozen Kingdom at some point. But yeah, I'm happy that there was Slimer there. And my voice is feeling a little bit better. Remind me to tell you the story about the Ghostbusters and why it actually has like a connection to me. Okay. Let's do this. We'll do this really quick. Clear my voice. Okay. But yes, I needed to find a blue Sharpie specifically for this room. Calm yourselves, my friends, and take a deep breath because we're about to go a little bit Lucas. Partly hidden behind a small wall, you find a door. It is locked, obviously, but you immediately notice a control panel with buttons next to it. As soon as you enter your code, you hear a hiss, and the door glides majestically to one side. You enter the room beyond and stop still in awe. You know this view well. The set of the mighty Star Wars. Wait. Oh no, I have to do the voice. I have to do the voice. The set of the mighty Star Wars found I have. you let out quietly.
Perhaps speak in voice, should I? No, definitely. No. Shall I not? No, that is a no.
Through the bridge screens, the backdrop gives you a glimpse of alien planets. Unless this is a star destroyer or the Falcon, I don't remember there being a whole lot of instances where you'd be able to see planets. But more interestingly than the galactic panorama are the conspicuous circular markings on the ground. What are they used for? Upon closer examination, you come to the conclusion that they are probably intended for the stunt doubles. Apparently, they mark the positions of the individual protagonists during fight scenes, more commonly known as blocking. You shudder a little when you realize that you might have a battle for your own if you want to free the missing star from the clutches of the kidnappers. And you still have no idea who your opponent or opponents actually are. You remember with trepidation the gigantic hole in the studio wall of the opening scene. Since then, you have had no more clues about a monster. Still, maybe you should rehearse a few standard battle moves just to be safe. You have to admit the marks for the stunt doubles invite you to do so. Conveniently lying there on the set as well is a pair of the famous lightsabers. May the force be with me, you murmur with determination, and get into position. Turn the page. Oh, turn the page, then open door 4. Behind you, you'll find riddle cards C1 and 3 strange item lights. No way! Oh, oh, oh. Oh my gosh. Oh no, they didn't. So this is kind of like a little bit of a downside to me. Does any Okay, so I recognize all but one parody-ish. I don't know who this is. Who this is supposed to be at the top. I don't know who that is supposed to be a parody of. I got no idea because I mean you got Luke, probably Leia, Obi-Wan, Darth Maul, Yoda, Qui-Gon, Palpatine, or the Emperor, or Chancellor Palpatine, Darth Sidious, Darth Vader. Who is that supposed to be, like Ahsoka? No, couldn't be Ahsoka. But that is really cool. She looks familiar. She does a bit, yeah. But I can't place it. Camera. Focus. Focus. Yoo-hoo! Camera. Yoo-hoo, camera, come on. You're focusing at the wrong height. You should not be focused here. You should be focused down here. There we go. Okay, door 4. Door 4. May door 4 be with you. What is with the kitten? What is with the cat? I don't get it. I don't get the cat. But I don't care. We got lightsabers. We got lightsabers, man. Practice Padawan so you know exactly how to do every step and saber blow, the Force will be with you. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so looking at the interior here, it is definitely the Falcon. And looking further in here, it does give us the code. It says the code is purple, white, yellow. We have purple, white, and yellow here. We pop out our lightsabers. Oh, this has me so happy. This may actually be one of the ones where I do actually oh, actually I can avoid tearing it out. Ha 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 ha. I am smart ish. I am smartish. I am smartish cuz ha 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 ha. Okay. So if we do white, it's here to here. Oh, I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. I like this. It's not hard, but it's fun. So if we do okay, so purple. Purple would be well, let's get all these out. Let's get all of them out. Have you ever thought or made an RPG book stream? Read through RPG books on stream, City of Thieves. I'm curious what you mean. Like, I mean, are you talking like an RPG lore book reading? Like what Grimm does for Destiny? Or are you referring to like a player's guide? Also, guys, I've only dropped 200 frames tonight. That is quite nice. Okay, but so let's start with purple. Purple, Qui-Gon to Vader. Uh, Palpatine to Yoda. Ah, like I said, I was smart-ish. Okay, so green saber is Qui-Gon to Vader, and then Palpatine to Yoda, and then Vader to Yoda. Okay, so purple is 4. Let's keep that in mind. What was next? White? White. Okay. I don't know, Obi-Wan to whoever that is. Her to Vader. Nope. Sliding. Sliding. I see it. I see it. I'm not allowing it. One. Reading a story, there's a decision for the characters. Oh, so like a choose your own adventure. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Yeah, so like a choose your own adventure book. I would be down for that. I would be down for that. Could even do like a shorts series. Um, that could actually be kind of fun. Oh, okay, that could be a whole series. Oh, if I record the entire chunk, upload each one as a separate video, it could be kind of like that, like a heist or in space with Markiplier, whereas a choose your own adventure. Except I would just read the stories and then give links. And then just put on the title cards at the end. That could be a project, but that could be fun. I mean, it could be a stream, yeah. But at the same time, I'm also thinking like that could be like a whole video series. Like you guys could do it at any point in time. Okay. So we've got 4, 1. Let's put those in before we forget about them. 4 and 1. Okay, and then yellow. So then we go here to here. Then you to here. And you to here. So there's our answer, I guess. I think. 417, maybe. I think that is our answer, though. 417. Yeah. Practice Padawan so you know exactly how to do every step and saber blow. The Force will be with you. This cat makes me think of Flurkin. Okay, so 417. Let's see where we go next. From here, okay, so we go down to the left, and then left, and then up, which gives us an L, a diamond, and a moon. L, diamond, moon. Door number 5. And that's where next Monday we will pick back up with this. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Because I enjoyed this. This was quite nice. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what music you guys are hearing right now, but it is definitely enjoyable that I'm hearing right now. You guys probably can't hear me as clearly right now after I've moved moved the microphone, but as far as a YouTube video will go, because this will be going up onto the YouTube as I do these in chunks, and we're going to go through every step of the way, every Monday between now and Christmas. We're gonna do another one of these, another 4 days. We've got 6 more Mondays until, well, now 5 more Mondays until Christmas. But we'll be able to make it together. And it'll be a fun journey. And I hope you'll be along with me for it. I love doing these things. They are so much fun. And I hope you guys enjoy doing them with me too. I do highly, highly recommend the escape games done by Exit the Game. Should you get an opportunity to be able to get one of their products, I highly recommend it. It's a fun adventure. Definitely worth doing with friends. But it's not bad if you're doing it solo. But I'm probably going to try and find some kind of background music that I could put behind this video. Because this is quite a long period of time to just have me talking. The music that you're hearing is not going to be in the VOD and will not be on YouTube when I upload it. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight, you guys. I hope that the days ahead for you are calm and peaceful. I hope that the upcoming holiday season, I hope that you are able to find some time to smile, some time to just enjoy. Whether you have a little or you have a lot, find the time to enjoy what is around you. And hopefully you'll be able to have some time to smile. Thank you very much, you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I'll be back on Friday. Not a problem at all, Sausage. I'm just happy that you were here. That made my night. I'm just glad that you're having a good time. You do give some good advice, whether you realize it or not. Provide some fun potential opportunities for streaming content or just fun stuff to do. But I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can find a book, and we can go from there. But you guys, again, take care of yourselves. I hope you have a peaceful week ahead. I hope that the upcoming holiday season again is finding at least some time to something gives you something. I hope that something gives you a chance to smile. But what do you say? Should we take this raid over to Oregon and Grimm? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, looks like it's just Grimm that's streaming.
Bye. Have a great time.
You can lurk there? Sounds good. Yeah. Now let's go find out what Grimm is doing with Mine to Moria or Return to Moria. Let me just close out a couple things here. Okay. All right, you guys. Let's send this right off. This will be interesting because he's going to have his stream up in the background of his own stream. Oh, really? It didn't like that. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. All right, you guys. I'm going to send you over to Grim. Take care of yourselves. Rest well. I hope you have a fantastic week ahead. Stay safe, and remember, life is too short to be bored, so let's have some fun and make some memories together. Until next time, have a good one.